Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. So Normani has wrecked up with her fans and they hauled her by her little child hairs, and let me tell you folks, it isn't pretty at all. Anjali likewise reported that she's leaving the Breakfast Club. And fans are stunned, however, simply hold on until I let you know folks who's going to supplant her. And, was Angela terminated on the grounds that she got into a battle with the organization? How the show is getting precisely what having gay is assumed, so Normani has been away from the music scene for a tad of time now, and as you folks realize, she used to be a part of Fifth Congruity alongside Camila Cabello, Ali Brooke, Deanna Jane, and Lauren Uruguay. However, Camila left The Gathering in 2016, and The Gathering wasn't raising a ruckus around town same any longer, so they went into an endless break in 2018, and we haven't heard from them collectively from that point forward. I realize that they said it's a break, however I try not to truly see them returning. At any point in the near future they might do a gathering or something to that effect down the line. However, not right now. As you all know, Camila has had an incredible vocation since she left Fifth Amicability, and Normani is additionally doing pretty modestly for herself yet, while Camila continues to drop collections and singles and springing up on the diagrams. Normani has been somewhat quiet as of late, and which is a pity since she can truly sing. I mean, have you all heard that young lady saying like she is unadulterated ability? However, tragically, she hasn't been amplifying her ability in light of the fact that the last time she truly caused disturbances was the point at which she posted this video for advancing her new melody music. You all, she was jokester up and through this entire web road by fans in light of the fact that everybody believed that the video was super cringy and really tasteless. And she likewise continually gets hauled by fans since she actually hasn't dropped in collection after around a long time since she left Fifth Amicability. I realize that she may need to take as much time as is needed and not hurry into things yet. I additionally feel that she really wants to drop the collection soon in light of the fact that she still has a ton of consideration of many fans who have been expecting some new music from her. So in the event that she doesn't drop the melody while she's as yet a hotly debated issue, then she must make a solid effort to advance the tune, and this simply increments the probability of a collection slumping, particularly assuming that she attempts to advance the collection by painting herself practically stripped. Not very many craftsmen have the power and impact to not just deliver a collection after seemingly forever and afterward not flop after they in all actuality do deliver. I'm discussing specialists like Rihanna, Beyonce, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, and different specialists on that level, and tragically little Miss Normani, she is no place near being on that level presently. She actually has a very long approach, and she shouldn't put her vocation on the line like this. She's doing by not putting out music for such a long time yet. Discussing playing profession on the line, Normani just bumbled the pack for sure, and she turned out to be hauled for foulness on Twitter. When I say drag, it was a bloodbath, since it was like the individuals that had been sitting tight for opportunity to drag her, and they recently bounced on the open door. And listen, these fans try not to play that air horrendous, and they loves to tussle, okay? So everything began at the point when a fan dropped a think piece saying no thought where Normani's inspiration has gone. Yet I simply don't see something very similar inspiration from her as I used to previously. You all start. It's not misery, so don't indeed even go there. Another fan cited this furthermore, said this happens when you get awkward and you're not eager any longer. So Normani some way or another saw this and blew up and chose to fire back at the fan. She said just quieted the F down. She most likely felt that she ate without answer. However, her fans were not feeling her as she got cut in the statement answers. A fan said, nah, you really want to watch that is home been over a portion of 10 years since Fifth split and you ain't got one project out yet. You want to get a mentality when your own fans need you to accomplish some different option from being age model or, on the other hand, Chris Earthy Colored's video lady. Enough is enough, and I won't lie, I don't see any lies here yet. Another fan said, you being a similar individual who has no collection, 3 singles starting around 2019 and has time to shake it for Chris Brown, yet you're the one frantic at fans for needing him out with quality. And this other individual was spitting all reality when they said this happens when you stray individuals along for a long time promising no music, then at that point vanishing in lion sooner or later, the 2 players included will get exhausted. Ted likewise quit looking for your name, cause how could you even find that sweet? This fan was correct, since supposing that Normani wasn't explicitly looking for her name, then at that point it's absolutely impossible that she would have seen that tweet, well, except if perhaps somebody retweeted on her timetable or something. Yet you know these fans are actually really FBI, and somebody recovered these receipts of Normani discussing how she hasn't been reserved for the VMAs, and discussing how she trusted that she gets booked, and the fan subtitled it "Keep That Tone" likewise. I kind of tracked down this hauling somewhat abnormal. What's more, abnormal for Normani fans since they, as a rule, protect her no matter what. You all are really steadfast. What's more, will frequently safeguard her cash to their final gasp, so for her fans to out of nowhere betray her this time shows that they are wary of her. I mean, her fans even attempted to drag Beyonce when individuals were saying that Beyonce did sure for Chloe, and it was attempting to stifle Normani's profession so that Chloe could be the following large thing. I believe that Normani was anticipating that fans should stand up for her, not surprisingly. And she was astounded because she never saw that one coming discussion about some real love from the fans yet. That is why craftsmen should be cautious in light of the fact that on the off chance that you continue screwing up and not giving fans what they need, then at that point, they're going to turn on you one day and they're going to turn as far as possible around. In any case, this is where we saw Hermione sort of attempt to make sense of the justification for her explosion. Hayden Williams tweeted on the side of Normani saying it's fascinating to such an extent that individuals that do not know what it's like to be in the music business and the intricacies that can accompany that yet will dole out undesirable and discourteous assessments constantly also arming it. Answered on top of reality stuff happening in my own life. Yet then a fan brought up the self-evident saying, then she wants to quit continuing each meeting, and it's coming to say at the point when it's plain, it's not our issue as fans that she continues to guarantee new music. This was only extra chaotic for an Normani, and I don't believe she's recuperated presently on the grounds that, like I said, her fans regularly don't drag her in any case. We should continue on towards something different, and that is Angela Yee and her takeoff from the Morning Meal Club. You all know that TBC is one of the top dark public broadcasts, and one of the top dark public broadcasts timeframe they've been doing their hang for about 10 years now, and Angela Yee has been one of the 3 hosts, including Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy, so they constructed TBC up without any preparation and made it as well known as it is today. Yet things were not really ideal in the background on the grounds that Angela Yee came out some time back to guarantee that the network executives attempted to trap her into marking a 3-year contract without a choice of a raise, yet they needed me to sign an agreement that would be for an additional 2 years with no raise or nothing, or 3 years level furthermore. I wouldn't do it. She said that they figured out how to resolve things, yet fans continued to think that things were not what they resemble. So when Angela Yee unexpectedly tweeted that Morning Meal Club, as you realize it is authoritatively over, everyone believed that she had gotten terminated or something to that effect. Yet this believed is as a matter of fact substantial on the grounds that, like I said, there has been a few issues for some time. Some fans likewise hypothesized that she had gotten herself terminated from the show, with somebody saying the Heavenly Key get terminated, she was the most fragile connection in any case, frankly, and another person said ought to have terminated Angela, better believe it. Quite a while back, however, at that point, Anjali herself approached and said that she was leaving since she had been advertised her very own demonstration by iHeart. They moved toward me up here at Heart Tech. He had to plunk down with me, and that's what let me know they will give me my own personal show. So no, Angela Yee didn't get terminated, and she's simply continuing on to greater and better things. And it doesn't seem to be there will be a major battle or any falling out or whatever minds the fans had in their minds. It didn't occur that way, and it seems as though it didn't even need to accompany any discussion or show yet. I get why Angela needed to step down, however, in light of the fact that she as of now has a digital broadcast called Empty Talk, and it would have been extra hard and even nearly unimaginable for her to shuffle TBC, her digital broadcast, and afterward this new show, so she needed to focus on and pay. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.